few options by which you can resolve these resource overallocation problems. But let's first start with the overallocated reports. So in order to access the report, you might need to go to the project ribbon, okay? And once you have gone to the project ribbon, you just need to click on the reports, and we just navigate and find out where the overallocated resource report is. So I'm just going to go back to my project 2010. Let me first access my project tab, and you will be able to find there are two reports available. One is called the visual reports, another is called as the tabular reports. So let me go for the tabular reports. On the tabular report, just make sure that you open the assignments category. On the assignments category, I hope you can see there are four types of reports available. One is called the do, who does what and when, the to-do list, and the overallocated resources. So I'm just going to open the last report called overallocated resource. Now I'm just able to see a print preview of which resources are overallocated in my project. So I've just did a zoom in. I hope you are able to observe to your right that there are two resources overallocated, architect 1 and an offshore business analyst. Maybe architect 1, though he's working on one activity, maybe due to some other reason he got overallocated. Whereas you can see the offshore resource is assigned to two parallel activities on some dates. So that is the reason why the resource got overallocated. So this is a nice, very simple, direct way through which you can find why resources are overallocated. Now let's move on to the next option available. I'm just going to go back to my task ribbon. So now I'm looking at the Gantt chart view. I hope you can find to my leftmost corner, I'm just circling the Gantt chart view. So on your Gantt chart view, you would be able to find that there are a few tasks that have a red color stickman, right? Remember, this is a new feature that has been added in Project 2010. If you are using the earlier version of project like Project 2003 or Project 2007, you might not find this red color stickman. So what does the stickman indicate? This icon, right, if you do a mouse over on top of this, it says this task has resources assigned which are overallocated, and right click for looking at options. So at least this gives you a visual indicator that you have some problem with your respective schedule. So in order to resolve this problem, I just need to do a right click, and you can see there are three options given to you. So the first option which we'll look at is the ignore problems for this task. It might happen that you might not have enough people in your team, so you do know that the resources are overallocated. Maybe you want to just ignore it. Okay. So when you say ignore, you will find that the red color stickman will disappear from that particular row. Okay. So you might ask now, how do I get it back? So it's quite simple. You just need to select all the rows. Okay. And once you've selected all the rows, just go to the inspect option in the tasks group. Okay. So on the inspect option in the task group, you can find that there is an option called show ignored problems. Okay. I'm just going to select the show ignored problems. Now you'll be able to find that the red color stickman appears again for row number 2. Good. So this is a nice simple way by which you can find which resources are overallocated just looking at the Gantt chart. Now let's look at fixing this problem. Okay, so I'm just going to right click. I'm not going to ignore this problem. Rather, I'm just going to go for the next option called reschedule to the available date. When I say reschedule to the available date, it will try to push the selected activity to the next available date when the resource got overallocated. So you might ask me, okay, so this task, feasibility, I find on my right there are two resources assigned to it, architect 2 and an offshore business analyst. So how do I know which resource got overallocated? So to find out, I just suggest right click and just say fix in task inspector. So when you say fix in task inspector, you will be able to clearly find which resource got overallocated. So here it is the offshore business analyst who is overallocated here. So now you can be very confident that, okay, this guy activity is going to be pushed to a later date. So let me right click the task and I say reschedule to the next available date. I just want everybody to observe which activity is getting pushed in terms of your start and finish. Okay, I'm selecting row 2, red color stickman, I'm saying reschedule to available date. I hope you're able to observe duration of this activity got doubled to 4 days, and you can see the start date has not changed, but the finish date has gone updated. So which means that for this particular task, though they have 2 resources working, right? So one is the architect, another is the offshore BA. The architect still works as per the original plan, which means he starts on the planned date and he finishes on the planned date. Whereas the start date and the finish date of your offshore business analyst got moved. So you might be a bit confused, how do I know that? So I suggest whenever you're trying to reschedule it, I recommend you split the screen into 2 parts. Go to the view ribbon and you can find there's a small checkbox called details. I'll just turn on the details. You can find there is a task form that is being displayed on the bottom. So through the task form, right, you would be able to clearly find which resource start date or the finish date got affected. So I'm just right clicking my task form on the bottom and let me select schedule. Now you would be able to find that the architect is starting on Friday and he completes it on Monday. Whereas the offshore guy, he starts on Tuesday and he completes on Wednesday. So you can see the earliest start date of these 2 is what the start date of this activity. Here it is, the earliest here between these 2 dates is 6/29, and that's what you see as a start date. If you look at the finish date, the latest or the late finish date between these 2 is 7/4, and that is what the finish date of this. So you can find out that based on when the offshore resource is available, it pushes this activity to a later date. So this is a very clean, simple approach through which you can try to delay an activity to the next available date. Okay, now let's look at another way. I see that the architect here is overallocated. So now let's look at options. It says that reschedule this activity, but I don't see the rescheduling this activity will work properly. Because as you can see, this is the last activity in your project, so I might not want to push this to a later date. So it clearly says that change the calendar of this particular resource so that this overallocation got resolved. So I'm just going to double click my architect 1 from my task form. You can see the resource information form dialog box opens. You would be able to clearly find that this particular resource has been assigned to the project from June 1st till June 30th. But if you look at my Gantt chart, you can find that this particular activity is scheduled from July 5th to 6th of July. So naturally it falls outside the available date. So another way by which you can find out how this resource got overallocated, I recommend on the bottom you can just change the task form to resource graph. How do I change the form to resource graph? I hope you guys can find on my view ribbon details. You can just bring this drop down. You can find the other views available. You can find the resource graph here. So let me select the resource graph. I hope you are able to find. I've selected row 5 on the top. So you can find the row 5. If you look at it, it is scheduled on Thursday and Friday of July. That is the 5th and 6th. Now, but if you look at Architect 1, is available from the June 1st to June end. So I have given him work outside the available dates. So that's the reason why you can find those two bars are in red color. So if you want to fix this problem, maybe I can just extend the available to date to, let's say, end of July, and let's see what happens. Now you'll be able to find the red color stickman would have disappeared and the red bar becomes the blue colored bar. Okay. So as you can see, there are multiple ways by which you can resolve overlocation, either by delaying an activity or splitting an activity. So let me go back to my presentation. So this is the first option we talked about, looking at reports. The second option is through the Gantt chart, through which you can either ignore the problem or you can reschedule this activity to the next available date. The third option, maybe which I didn't talk about, is quite simple.